cocktail that I'm going to be presenting is going to be my Tiki tea time. The Tiki tea time has been inspired by Shanghai. Now when I think of Shanghai and I think of the Asian culture in general, I think of tea. So tea is a very social interaction between meals and with family and friends and doing business and things. So I really want to incorporate that into this cocktail. Also, since Shanghai was a port city, they would have experienced a lot of different spices and a lot of different fruits and vegetables that would have been imported in. So I want to make sure that I incorporate those things in this cocktail as well. So getting into the cocktail, let's start off with a little bit of bitter mints Tiki bitters. Now Tiki bitters is going to be where that spice that I was talking about are coming from. The different spices that would have been available would have been something from here. Next is going to be the tea element. This is going to be my pineapple tea syrup. Now the pineapple tea syrup is 4 parts water, 1 part sugar, and then 1 blooming white tea pineapple blossom. That's going to add a nice pineapple flavor as well as also a little bit of that tea and a mild bit of sweetness. Next is going to be 3/4 ounce of young coconut water. The other coconut water is cracked fresh. This is going to play to that acidic side of the ocean as well, again bringing some of that tiki flair. Next is going to be our Tiki Americano. Tiki Americano is going to add a nice citrus quality, lemons and oranges, and then a nice bitterness that's going to come from the end, and it's going to add a nice rich body in the cocktail as well. Last but not least, it's going to be our Chivas 12. Chivas 12 is going to be a minimum 12-year aged whiskey and oak barrels. This is going to add a nice maltiness as well as a nice dryness on the finish and a little bit of spice from that wood to it. So now when making this cocktail, I wanted to kind of go down the rabbit hole of the tea. And the teas are often thrown out for that aeration and help the food cool them off. So I wanted to take that right out here. So I'll be throwing this cocktail between the two. Now, in doing this cocktail, this is going to add dilution and also aeration. So since I have tea, it's going to hold on to some of those air bubbles and it's going to add a nice frothy texture to this. We're doing this back and forth a couple of times just to make sure that I get plenty of air, plenty of dilution, plenty of that balance of all those flavors. One more time just for good measure. Now we are going to put a fine strain on this just in case any ice chips came through. We don't want those sitting in our drink. We're putting this into the teapot because, again, we wanted to bring back that idea of tea and serving it to someone else. Now also when I think of tea, I think of lemon. Lemon and tea are really good things to go well together. So I did a little lemon zest inside the glass here. Going to add that oil in there and that aromatic quality. It's going to really play really nicely with some of that tea. Then for our accompaniment, we're going to be doing a coconut agar jelly that has been soaked in some of that Chivas 12. Revisiting the idea of the coconut and scotch pairing. Fresh little bit of mint on top and add a little bit of freshness and brightness. And to you present Tiki Tea Time. Cheers.